crew, we back with another video, and today we're gonna take a look at a shoe that I was super excited to pick up, and that's the Nike Foamposite One Eggplant colorway. Now before we jump into this review, I need everybody to join the Fresh Crew. How you join the Fresh Crew? All you gotta do is click like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and you can follow us over on social media. It's at Fresh Colorway on Instagram and TikTok. We did hit our 5K point last year. We on a race to 10K, so I need everybody help just by tapping in, following the channel, so y'all don't miss these fire reviews. And for all my American football fans, I need to know who y'all got winning the Super Bowl. We got the Super Bowl coming up this week. You know, we got the Kansas City Chiefs versus the San Francisco 49ers. And I really don't care about either one of them teams, because y'all see how I'm coming. Shout out to my Bengals. Like, we right back next year. We in the Super Bowl next year, so I ain't even worried about none of that. But I want to see who y'all think winning this year. It should be a good game. I ain't gonna lie, like, I'm kind of predicting that Patty Mahomes go ahead and take home his third chip. They ain't gonna let Taylor Swift lose. They ain't gonna let her lose the Super Bowl. So I got Patty Mahomes. You know, they might get outplayed, but the ref's gonna step in to make sure that this game goes as planned. So I got Patrick Mahomes winning his third ring, you know, Super Bowl MVP. Travis Kelce getting another one of them things before he walk out the league, you know. So drop y'all predictions down in the comment section. I'm interested to see who y'all got taking home the chip this year. Now these Nike Air Foamposite One Eggplants are set to release on February 29th, 2024 for a retail price of $240 in men's sizing. Now I'm not too sure where these shoes should be coming to. They will have a sneakers app release, as well as a lot of tier 0 boutiques and some of those lower Nike tiered accounts will get this shoe. But one thing about Foamposites is they don't be readily available anymore. You used to be able to pick these up just about everywhere. Foot Locker, Champs, all the flex stores, as well as Hibbett's and City Gear. But nowadays, like, they really only come in the tier 0 boutiques. Some skate shops may get them, or basically people with Nike basketball accounts, like the same people who would get like Kobe's. Now, in my personal opinion, I don't think this shoe will be too hard to obtain, judging by the early resale. Now, this shoe doesn't drop for another 2 to 3 weeks, and right now in my size 12, you can pick up this shoe for $239, and that's before any fees or taxes associated with buying from the secondhand resale site. So what that means is, locally, if you want to pick this shoe up, you should be able to get it for right about retail. And if you were looking to purchase these early, that's really not a bad look. Like, you can go ahead and grab these now and be right around retail price. A lot of these prices are a little lower, under retail. My size 12 is typically always selling above retail price, so my size is more on the expensive end. So you can pick these up and pay about retail and get them early. Now, of course, this shoe is a re-release. I want to say these originally dropped around 2008, 2009, somewhere within that window. And back then, I did not get my hands on a pair of these. So, like, I did not have the Foamposite Eggplants that originally released, so I knew I had to double back and grab these. There are a few more colorways that I do want in those Foamposites to come back out, and this was definitely at the top of that list. But before we go any further, let's take a closer look at this shoe. This shoe has an eggplant color upper in the Foamposite material, suede around the eyelets of the shoe, a translucent outer sole with black pods, a purple colored 1 cent logo on the heel of the shoe, and a purple 1 cent logo on the tongue. Now, one thing about Foamposites is, like, that Foamposite material is extremely durable. So this is a material that you can break in, you can wear these a lot, you can beat them down, and they still gonna hold up and almost look new. And of course, you know, lately I've been building my Foamposite collection, whether it be the anthracites, the penny PEs, or the metallic reds. All of these get a lot of wear in my day-to-day rotation. I'll probably wear each one of these shoes about once a week, like, really, because it's just that comfortable of a shoe. They can just take that much of a beating. And plus, they all still look new. Like, I probably wore these about 40 to 50 times each at this point. When you get into Jordans and, you know, even Air Maxes and Dunks and stuff, you can't really do that without showing wear and tear. They start getting beat up and scuffed, and, you know, stuff start peeling away. But these shoes are really tanks. And to be honest, these are one of the only shoes that really can justify that $240 price point. With Jordan Brand raising prices on a lot of these sneakers, I do feel like it's more of a cash grab than anything when it comes to actually giving you more quality or more long-lasting effects on the shoe. These are definitely the way to go. So I'd highly recommend these over just about any other shoe on the market. Now, if you were picking up this shoe as your first pair of Foamposites and you were worried about the fit or the sizing of the shoe, I do recommend going about true to size. If you have a super wide foot, you may want to go up a half a size, but regardless, when you put on the shoe the first time, it may feel a little tight. But you gotta get through the first like 3 to 4 wears, and then the Foamposite material kinda molds around your foot shape, and then it becomes an extremely comfortable shoe. So I would definitely recommend going true to size. If you can't bear that true to size, up a half a size may be okay if you have a wider or flatter foot, but you just gotta make it through the first 3 wears, and I promise you, it might be one of the most comfortable shoes in your collection. Now, if I had to rate this shoe between 1 and 10, with 1 being the worst and 10 being the best, this one comes in about an 8.5. It's about an 8.5. It's a very nice shoe. It's an iconic shoe. You know, that eggplant colorway is one that a lot of people like, and you know, is highly coveted amongst the sneakerheads. I think we're supposed to be getting the Galaxies later this year. I need the Galaxies. That might be the shoe that really started off like the crazy sneakerhead, you know, paying ridiculous resale for shoes, was when them Galaxy Foams originally dropped. This kind of got the Galaxy Foam feel a little bit to it. The eggplant, that's like a, you know, like a consolation prize if you didn't have the Galaxies. So this is a spot holder until them Galaxies drop again, you know, and I definitely gotta have probably 2 pair of the Galaxies, you know. But this one is a pretty good shoe. Before we get out of here, I gotta hear from the Fresh crew. Are y'all picking up these Foamposite One Eggplants? Are y'all gonna let them sit? Drop it down in the comment section below. And I need you to join the Fresh crew. How you join the Fresh crew? You click like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and follow us on social media at Fresh Colorway on TikTok and Instagram. It's your boy Mo signing out for Fresh Colorway, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.